just 2 days in Vienna and want to make every moment count? No worries, we've crafted the perfect guide to help you experience the very best of this incredible city. From the historic center to local neighborhoods and stunning views. We will make sure you get a good understanding of the true identity of the city. So put on your most comfortable walking shoes as you will be starting your Viennese adventure at the heart of the city, the stunning St. Stephen's Cathedral. This Gothic masterpiece is absolutely free to enter, and trust me, you definitely need to take the elevator up to the North Tower. Everyone talks about the city views, but here's a secret. The real magic is seeing all the tiny details of the church's exterior up close. It's like looking at an incredible piece of history through a magnifying glass. Also, if you are in the mood to see more beautiful churches, there's another hidden gem nearby. Just a short walk from St. Stephen's Cathedral is the Holy Trinity Greek Orthodox Church. You won't be able to miss it. The outside is stunning and will definitely catch your eye as you walk by. But the real beauty is on the inside. The details are absolutely breathtaking, with intricate designs and decorations that make it feel like stepping into a work of art. It's a quieter spot that many tourists overlook, so you can take your time to admire it and light up a candle. Once you've finished exploring these incredible cathedrals, it's time for a lovely walk through Vienna's historic First District. This area is packed with charm and history. As you make your way towards the Hofburg Imperial Palace, you'll walk along the famous streets at Graben and Kohlmarkt. These streets are like an open-air museum lined with beautiful buildings, high-end shops, and cozy cafes. Take your time to wander, take photos, and enjoy the atmosphere. It's a perfect way to soak in the beauty of Vienna before reaching the grand Hofburg Palace. Now, let's talk coffee. Did you know Vienna's coffee culture is so special, it's actually UNESCO listed? Near the Hofburg Palace, you'll find some legendary cafes. Café Central and Café Demme are total tourist favorites. Therefore, do expect some queuing up. But here's a local tip. Slip into the Ferstelpassage, which is actually in the same building as Café Central, and find yourself Café Couture, some of the best coffee in the area and way fewer tourists. After sipping some coffee or tea, it is museum time. You've got two amazing options, the Natural History Museum with its incredible dinosaur fossils, or the Art History Museum packed with world-famous art. Basically, you're choosing between prehistoric monsters or Renaissance masterpieces. Not a bad problem to have. Both stunning museums are located in front of each other at the stunning Maria-Theresienplatz. Vienna city center is packed with museums. So if you're in the mood for a different museum experience, it's probably also going to be located around this area. After all this walking, you must be hungry. Just take a very short walk to Glassy Speisel for one of the most authentic Wiener Schnitzel you'll ever taste. Here's a pro tip. The real schnitzel is made with veal, which is why it costs a bit more. If this is your first time trying schnitzel, we totally recommend ordering the authentic Wiener Schnitzel. This is Vienna. After all, you want to experience the dish that's been perfected over generations. But hey, we get it. Dietary choices and preferences are personal. If veal isn't your thing, most restaurants offer delicious chicken or pork schnitzels that are still super tasty. While they might not be the traditional Wiener Schnitzel, they're still a fantastic way to enjoy the classic Austrian dish. The most important thing is enjoying your meal and experiencing local cuisine in a way that works for you. As night falls, the Vienna State Opera becomes absolutely magical. First up, you could just stand outside and stare at this architectural masterpiece. If you want a beautiful Instagram picture, head to the Albertina Museum Terrace. This is where you'll get that Instagram-worthy shot that'll make all your friends back home totally jealous. But here's where it gets really interesting. You can actually see a performance at the State Opera. And we know what you're thinking. Opera sounds expensive. Not in Vienna. They have these amazing standing tickets that are super budget friendly. We're talking about experiencing world-class music without breaking the bank. If you're feeling extra adventurous, you can pre-book a behind-the-scenes tour and peek behind the curtains of one of the world's most famous opera houses. After exploring the Vienna State Opera, it's a very short walk to Vienna's most vibrant market, the famous Naschmarkt. Yeah, it's touristy, but for a good reason. The atmosphere is incredible and you'll find everything from Middle Eastern food to fresh seafood. Picture this. Stalls packed with incredible food, a mix of tourists and locals, aromas that'll make your stomach growl. Want Middle Eastern street food? They've got it. Craving fresh seafood? Absolutely. Feeling like just grabbing a quick bite? Perfect. Want to sit down for a full meal and people watch? Even better. The magic of Naschmarkt isn't just about the food, it's about the experience. It's about watching Vienna transition from day to night, feeling the energy of the city pulse around you. Locals love this market just as much as tourists do, which tells you something special is happening here. It's definitely a pricey market to tick off your daily grocery list, but a great place to enjoy some international dishes. You're not just grabbing food, you're experiencing a slice of real Viennese life. Some people come just to wander, to soak up the atmosphere, to grab a quick snack and watch the world go by. Others settle in for a full meal, enjoying the bustling environment that feels both totally unique and somehow familiar. Pro tip: come hungry, come curious, and come ready to explore. The Naschmarkt isn't just a destination, it's an adventure for your senses and taste buds. Day 2. Start your day at the incredible Schönbrunn Palace. And we mean incredible. This isn't just another old building, this is basically the Vienna version of Versailles. The interiors of Schönbrunn are absolutely breathtaking. Walking through the grand halls and intimate rooms, you can almost imagine what life was like for the Habsburgs. Elegant, opulent, and just grand. Budget travelers, listen up. While touring the palace interior requires a ticket, the gardens are completely free. And we're not talking about just a small patch of grass. We're talking about massive, stunning Baroque gardens. They have been perfectly designed for Instagram. You can spend hours exploring without spending a single euro. Imagine walking where Austrian emperors used to stroll, surrounded by incredible landscaping that's been carefully maintained for centuries. Now, if you're an animal lover, you're in for a serious treat. Right here on the palace grounds is the world's oldest zoo, Tiergarten Schönbrunn. But this isn't your typical zoo. These guys are doing something really special. Instead of cramming animals into tiny spaces, they give them tons of room to roam, hide, basically live their best animal life that they can have in a zoo. Here's the cool part though. Don't get disappointed if you don't see every single animal on your first visit. These animals have space to chill, to hide in trees, and do their own thing. And personally, we think that's way better than seeing stressed out animals constantly on display. Pro tip: if you're really hoping to spot most of the animals, try visiting during feeding times or ask the staff about the best times to see specific animals. Moving on to your afternoon agenda. Your last afternoon in Vienna is all about blending in with the locals, and there's no better place to do that than Maria-Hilfer-Straße. Now, this isn't just another shopping street, this is the shopping street of Vienna. But here's the insider secret. The real magic happens in the side streets around Neubaugasse, Burggasse, and Siebensterngasse. Craving something specific? This neighborhood has got you covered. Hungry for a juicy burger? Check. Feeling like having a pizza? Absolutely. Want to try some authentic local cuisine? You're in the right spot. These side streets are like a foodie's paradise. The boutiques here are something special too. We're not talking about your typical retail brands. These are the kind of unique shops where you might find that perfect, one-of-a-kind souvenir for a friend or family that tells a story. As the day starts to wind down, it's time for the grand finale, the historic Riesenrad Ferris wheel. But this isn't just any Ferris wheel. This is the world's oldest Ferris wheel, a piece of Vienna's history that's been spinning since 1897. Located in the Prater Amusement Park, it's more than just a ride. It's a time machine. Time your visit with sunset and you're in for something truly magical. As you slowly rotate above the city, Vienna transforms beneath you. The golden light hits the historic buildings, creating a panorama that looks like it's been painted just for you. The city spreads out in a breathtaking 360-degree view, red rooftops, church spires, modern buildings mixing with historic architecture. It's like seeing Vienna's entire story laid out before your eyes. Before you go, let's be real, guys. What you've just experienced with this guide barely scratches the surface of Vienna. This city is like a beautiful and complex book that you cannot put down. That's why so many travelers start planning their return trip before they've even left. And we're just getting started with our travel guides. This 48-hour guide is the first of many in our brand new Vienna Itineraries playlist. We're creating a whole series of itineraries for Vienna covering different trip durations. Whether you've got 24 hours, 72 hours, or an entire week to explore, we'll have guides tailored just for you. But wait, we're even more excited to announce something we've been working on: downloadable maps that you can purchase on our website. We're kicking things off with our restaurant guide. Once you download it, you'll get a Google Maps link with all of our favorite food spots in the city. Plus, we'll keep it updated regularly, so you'll never miss out on any of the hottest new spots. Whether you're here for a quick trip or a deep dive into Vienna's magic, we've got you covered. Stay tuned for more guides, itineraries, and exciting resources to help you discover the best of this incredible city. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!